10 biggest, most expensive machines working at another level. These machines are so powerful that they reshape landscapes, lift impossible weights, and defy gravity itself. From mining giants to space-bound titans, these engineering marvels aren't just big, they're game changers. Here are the 10 biggest, most expensive machines working at another level. Number 10. Komatsu WA1200-6. The ultimate wheel loader. In mining, raw power isn't enough. Efficiency and endurance separate success from failure. That's where the Komatsu WA1200-6 dominates. More than just a wheel loader, this heavyweight is built to handle the toughest conditions on Earth. Standing over 23 feet tall and stretching nearly 50 feet long, this beast comes with a 1,892 horsepower engine that lets it scoop and haul up to 35 cubic meters of material in one move. That's enough to fill an entire dump truck in a single scoop. But brute strength isn't what makes this machine unstoppable. It's built for endurance. Extreme conditions break down traditional loaders, causing delays that cost millions. The WA1200-6 is designed differently. With a reinforced frame and advanced hydraulics, it powers through long shifts without slowing down, keeping mining operations running at full speed. At over 220 tons, this machine doesn't come cheap. A single unit costs $3.5 million. But for large-scale mining, it's not just an expense, it's an investment. When time is money, moving more material faster isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. 9. P&H 4100 XPC, the giant of open-pit mining. When it comes to open-pit mining, size and strength alone won't cut it. Efficiency is king. And at the heart of some of the world's biggest mining operations stands the P&H 4100 XPC, a machine designed to change the game. This electric rope shovel is a true giant, tipping the scales at a staggering 1,078 tons. But what really sets it apart is its precision. With each pass, its massive dipper scoops up 108.9 metric tons of material. That's about the same weight as a fully loaded Boeing 757, lifted effortlessly time and time again. Traditional excavation equipment often struggles to keep up with the non-stop demands of modern mining, creating bottlenecks that slow down production. The 4100 XPC eliminates those inefficiencies. Powered by an advanced electric drive system, it delivers high-performance digging without the fuel limitations of diesel-powered engines, keeping operations running smoothly and consistently. Of course, all that power doesn't come cheap. With a price tag north of $15 million, this behemoth is a serious investment. But in large-scale minings where every second counts, the 4100 XPC isn't just another piece of equipment, it's the key to staying ahead of the competition. Number 8. Airbus A300-600 ST, Beluga, the sky's super transporter. High above the clouds, a plane unlike any other soars through the sky carrying cargo that no ordinary aircraft could handle. This is the Airbus A300-600 ST, better known as the Beluga, a flying powerhouse designed for one purpose: transporting the world's largest and most unwieldy loads. From aircraft components to space station modules and industrial machinery, the Beluga ensures that even the most oversized cargo reaches its destination quickly and efficiently. Before its arrival, moving something as massive as a jet wing or a helicopter often meant slow, costly sea or land transport. Traditional cargo planes simply didn't have the space or loading capabilities to load such freight. Measuring 56.15 meters in length and boasting a cavernous 1,400 cubic meter cargo bay, the Beluga redefines air transport. Its two General Electric CF6-80C2A8 engines give it the power to cruise across continents, keeping vital industries like aerospace and engineering in motion. With a price tag of roughly $284 million, the Beluga isn't just an aircraft, it's a game changer for the companies that depend on making the impossible possible. 7. Airbus A380, the king of the skies. Standing on the runway, the Airbus 380 is impossible to ignore. This aircraft didn't just change air travel, it redefined what was possible in aviation. As the largest passenger airliner ever built, it took the idea of long-haul flights and elevated it to a whole new level, proving that bigger could also mean better. For years, airlines faced a tough challenge: how to transport more passengers without sacrificing comfort. Traditional aircraft had limitations, forcing a compromise between capacity and experience. The A380 broke that mold, measuring 72.7 meters in length with an 80-meter wingspan. It carries over 850 passengers when fully configured for economy, making it the most efficient people mover in the sky. Raw power fuels this machine. Equipped with either Rolls-Royce Trent 900 or Engine Alliance GP7200 engines, the A380 delivers not only thrust, but also an exceptionally smooth ride, making even the longest flights feel effortless. Whether soaring over oceans or crossing continents, it offers the level of stability and quiet that passengers instantly recognize. With a price tag of $445 million, this aircraft isn't just about size, it's about innovation. It set a new standard for commercial aviation, proving that even in an industry obsessed with efficiency, luxury, and scale could still find their place in the skies. 6. RMS Queen Mary 2, the last great ocean liner. Gliding across the vast ocean, it's a masterpiece of engineering and elegance, the RMS Queen Mary 2. The RMS Queen Mary 2 isn't just a ship, it's a living tribute to the golden age of sea travel. While most people today cross oceans in a matter of hours, this legendary ocean liner proves that the journey itself can still be an unforgettable experience. Built for both luxury and speed, the Queen Mary 2 offers travelers a rare opportunity to sail across the Atlantic in style. At an impressive 345 meters long and weighing 149,215 tons, it's more than a cruise ship, it's a floating city. Powered by 4 diesel engines and 2 gas turbines, generating a staggering 157,000 horsepower, this vessel cuts through the waves with both grace and power. With a construction cost of $800 million, the Queen Mary 2 remains one of the most luxurious ships ever built. It's more than just a mode of transportation. It's a symbol of timeless elegance, proving that the romance of ocean travel is far from lost. Number 5. Mammoet PTC-200 DS, the giant lifter. On the world's biggest construction sites where massive factories, power plants, and towering skyscrapers take place, one machine stands above the rest. Literally. This is the Mammoet PTC-200 DS, a true giant among cranes. Designed for the heaviest lifting jobs on the planet, this ring crane is the backbone of projects that push the limits of engineering, from oil refineries to wind farms. Traditional cranes simply aren't built for these extreme loads. Lifting massive industrial components can be slow, dangerous, and inefficient. That's where the PTC-200 DS changes everything. With an astonishing lifting power of 5,000 tons and a maximum load moment of 200,000 ton-meters, this behemoth moves entire sections of buildings with pinpoint accuracy. Towering over 200 meters high and costing around $5 million, the PTC-200 DS isn't just a crane, it's the key to building the world's most ambitious structures, safely and efficiently. Number 4. Big Muskie, the mountain mover. This isn't just an excavator. Big Muskie was a monster, one of the largest ever built, designed to rip through landscapes and make surface mining faster than ever. Back in the day, traditional excavators didn't stand a chance against the scale of mining operations. Companies needed something bigger, stronger, and relentless. A machine that could do in one scoop what smaller ones would take hours to finish. That's where Big Muskie stepped in. Weighing 13,500 tons, this powerhouse had a bucket so massive it could hold 168 cubic meters of earth, enough to swallow an entire house in one pass. Powered by 13,800 volts of electricity, it had the strength of an entire fleet of excavators combined. Built in 1969 for $25 million, which today would be around $171 million, Big Muskie spent over 2 decades tearing through terrain before retiring in 1991. While it's no longer in operation, its legacy as a mining titan still looms large over the industry. 3. SpaceX Starbase Transport Vehicle, the backbone of Starship assembly. At SpaceX's Starbase, where rockets are getting prepped for their next giant leap, there's one machine that barely gets any attention but is straight up essential. Meet the SpaceX Starbase Transport Vehicle, the unsung hero of Starship assembly. This beast is responsible for moving massive rocket components across the facility with ridiculous precision. Without it, those rapid launch plans would hit a serious pause. One wrong move could mean millions in damage or worse, pushing back historic space missions. But with high-torque electric drives and an advanced suspension system, it makes sure every inch of movement is as smooth as butter. SpaceX isn't dropping the exact price tag on this, but experts estimate it's easily in the hundreds of millions. Just proves that even on the ground, pushing space travel forward takes next-level tech. Now, speaking of next level, number 2, SpaceX Starship. Standing on the launch pad like it owns the place, SpaceX's Starship is in a league of its own. The most powerful rocket ever built, designed to break every rule in space travel. Fully reusable, built for deep space missions, and meant to take humans to Mars and beyond. But here's the kicker. Making a rocket that can launch, land, and go again? That's a challenge no one's fully conquered yet. The heat of re-entry alone is a brutal beast, and landing safely? That's a whole other level of insanity. Standing 120 meters tall and powered by 33 Raptor engines, this thing generates 16.7 million pounds of thrust, more than any other rocket before it. Its stainless steel build is made to handle space's extreme conditions, and with 150 metric ton payload capacity, it's rewriting the entire game. The cost? Over $3 billion and counting. But Starship isn't just a rocket, it's the key to making interplanetary travel actually happen. Now, let's switch gears from space domination to ocean supremacy. Number 1. USS Gerald R. Ford. Slicing through the waves like it owns the ocean, the USS Gerald R. Ford CVN-78 isn't just another aircraft carrier. This nuclear-powered beast is the future of naval warfare. Older carriers? Struggling with high maintenance, slow aircraft deployment, and outdated tech. The Navy needs something faster, more powerful, and built for modern conflicts, and that's exactly what they got. At 1,092 feet long and weighing 100,000 tons, this warship is powered by 2 nuclear reactors, meaning it can run for 20 plus years without refueling. And that's not even the wildest part. Instead of the old-school steam-powered launch system, it has an electromagnetic aircraft launch system, EMALS, which is a fancy way of saying it can launch aircraft faster and more efficiently than ever before. Then there's the Advanced Arresting Gear, AAG system, which makes landings way safer and smoother. Oh, and the stealth? Yeah, it's got that too. With a sleek design and cutting-edge radar tech, this thing is way harder to detect compared to older carriers. The price tag? A casual $13 billion. This isn't just a warship, it's a floating fortress that's changing the entire game. From massive mining machines that tear through the Earth, to space-bound marvels reaching beyond our planet, and naval powerhouses dominating the seas, these engineering wonders showcase the height of human innovation. Each machine is built with a purpose to reshape industries, redefine possibilities, and prove that there are no limits to what technology can achieve. But of all these incredible machines, which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of the world's most powerful machines, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Speaking of mind-blowing machines, wait until you see the price tags on some of the most expensive heavy equipment in the world. These machines aren't just powerful, they cost a fortune. Click here to watch the 10 most expensive heavy equipment working at another level.